Hey there friends, Nibs again. I'm out here at the range today doing a little bit of goofing around and actually finally kind of broke the heat wave. It's still a little bit hot and muggy out here, but we finally got past the real heavy duty heat wave that we've been having for about a week now. We're only in the lower 80s today, so that's nothing compared to the 95s we've been having all week. But I've got here, so this is one, I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, but I've actually had this one. I bought this one about 2 months ago, and I got it and I did a mail call with it, and then it got stuck over in the corner and I just never got back around to getting it out and trying it. So this is literally, other than the first couple shots, I did do a couple of zeroing shots ahead of time, but this guy is still kind of fresh out of the box. This is the Umarex Prymex. Yeah, Prymex. I've already got one of these that we've tried out on the channel in 177, and it was doing pretty good. So for the money, I thought I would get the 22 and give that a try. And just everything, the month of May was, as far as new products coming in and new scopes and all sorts of stuff going on. It was like drinking from a fire hose, and I just never got around to getting this guy out and testing it. I believe I bought this in early April, so I hope there's actually nothing wrong with this, because I'm past the time where I can send it back to Amazon. But this one's pretty cool. The 177 version was shooting really good, so this one is the 22 version, and we're going to go ahead and shoot this. So these are rated at, they rate them at 1,000 feet per second in 22. It is pretty snappy. I'm not sure it's doing that. This isn't my review or anything like that. We're just gonna take some shots with it. I really want to get some shots through it, get a little bit of a break-in on it before we get too serious about you know, rating it or judging it or anything like that. But I do, when we get a scope that has a gun like this that has comes with an in-box scope like this, I do like to use that, at least for the initial trial. So I'm shooting this with the Benjamin single die pellets for starters. Let's see what we can do with that. It is a little hot and sticky still. I'm sticking to everything here. But this guy does have an automatic safety, which this one isn't bad because it's right in front of the trigger and you can't pull the trigger without doing the safety, so you can't forget. The other ones that have the safety up top here, you just don't remember it, and then you get all lined up and start squeezing the trigger and nothing happens. That's frustrating. This thing does, it is pretty snappy, it is pretty noisy. This might not be one if you were wanting to shoot in your backyard and have a little bit of sensitive neighbors. This one might not be the one for you. It's not horrible. It's not, you know, PCP without a moderator loud, but it does make some noise. All right. Nothing wrong with that. So these are a gas ram. I'd bought the Prymex 177 and the Crossman F4 together, and we're testing those together, and they were really doing good. Both of those are gas rams. Got to get those back out and do some more shooting too. Wow, that's not, so I'm shooting 25 yards here, in case I didn't mention that earlier. But it really seems to like these Benjamins. Might have to try it with some Crossman Premier hollow points, just for the sake of doing it. Almost one ragged hole there. The red dots on that target are about 5/8 of an inch for reference. Oh, that one stunk a little low there. Let me grab my Crossman Premier hollow point. I was beginning to think I didn't have any hollow points out here with me. That would have been a first. But let's cover up these Benjamins. It is a little bit windy out here today, so, and like I said, this gun is not even remotely broken in. I have, even with those last 5 shots, I probably got less than 20, maybe 25 tops. Probably less than 20, I'm saying. All right, I'm going to 12 o'clock with these. Ooh, that one dropped really low. Are we starting to get a point of impact shift here? Yeah, it kind of looks that way, doesn't it? This is a pretty snappy little beast here, so I'm really kind of skeptical about these box-in scopes they send with them. Although that's not a bad looking group, it just needs to come up about 2 inches. But before we get too crazy, I want to get it, at least 50 or 75 shots through this guy. All right, let me make a quick scope adjustment here, and then we'll go for another group here. That should put our point of impact back close to point of aim. All right, I'm gonna stay right at 12 o'clock there. Hopefully I didn't bring it up too high. All right, that's better. I really can appreciate a gun that shoots cheap pellets well. That's nice. So I think when I bought this one, it was either just under or just over $100, just as it sits with the scope and everything. I'll have to look back. It's down a little bit. I can see we're getting a little bit of scope creep here. The scope is actually pushing back into this little plastic cap. The scope rings are pushing back into the little plastic cap on the back of the gun here. So right off the bat, for a really ultra budget break barrel like this, that is not bad. That is not bad at all. Yeah, all but one of them just about touching there. Do we want to try something else? I got some other ones out here. I got some JTS's and some RWS Ultra Magnums out here. We could try those real quick. Oh yeah. Let's try some. Let's just do one group with the JTS's, and then we'll wrap it up I'll definitely be getting this now that I see how good it shoots. I'll definitely be getting it out more. Like I was saying, this is I believe going to be the summer of the springers. I've gotten, between ones that I've bought and ones that have been sent to me for review, I've got probably 6 or 8 springers so far, and almost every one of them were sent to me for review. So got 2 from Norica this year so far. I got 1 from Cometa, one from Keystone Air Guns, Cometa. Got a really nice Crossman. Got, as a donation or gift, whatever you want to call it, I got the Crossman Fire that I bought myself, or F4, no, F4. 2 Prymexes. There we go. Actually, got that older BSA that I got to rebuild. Got that in the works. Getting parts collected up for that. That'll be a lot of fun once I get that guy put together. This guy is shooting really good. Like I said, I have literally done nothing to this gun except for mount the scope up on it and zero it. Haven't cleaned the barrel. Definitely isn't broken in yet. And it's shooting like that already. Wow. That is super nice. I don't think my 177 version was even shooting that good. And I was pretty impressed with that one. Watching a Demolition Ranch the other day, and Matt was joking around. He said the best way to shoot a 5-shot group is shoot the first one onto the target and then shoot the other 4 off to the side, so everybody thinks you shot 4 through the other 4 through the same hole. This thing's doing great with these JTSs. Holy smokes. We'll do one more, and then we'll wrap it up. I was not expecting it to do this good. I'm not complaining. Power and good accuracy. Nothing wrong with that. All right, one ragged hole. Wrong with that. So there you go. That is the first range trip with the Umarex Prymex 22 caliber version. Little 4x32 scope on there. Definitely not lacking for any accuracy for sure. You'll be seeing a lot more of this guy on the channel for sure. So hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.